Yeah. Madam Floor, the should recognize
For this item, Mr. Presiding Chair, please recognize the Honorable Evangeline Esperas.
Honorable Esperas is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer and Madam Floor. Actually, the Barangay 85 previously submitted an ordinance with this title, but upon examination of the ordinance, it showed that it was passed sometime in 2018. And so I conferred with the author or sponsor of the ordinance and explained to him that they should conduct another public hearing and enact a new ordinance dated more recently than 2018. And so they submitted to this August to my committee a correction of the ordinance. But this time it's entitled an ordinance increasing the amount of issuance of summons to the residents of Barangay 85 from 65 pesos to 200 pesos, and it is numbered as Ordinance Number 1, Series of 2020. So they conducted a public hearing for this purpose and attached a certificate of public hearing, finding the compliance with the certificate of public hearing and with a new number of the ordinance, Series of 2020 this time. The committee moves to approve Ordinance Number 1, Series of 2020, entitled an ordinance increasing the amount of issuance of summons to residents of Barangay 85 from 65 pesos to 200 pesos, with the suggestion to change the word amount to fee in the title. Thus, the title would now read as an ordinance increasing the fee for the issuance of summons to the residents of Barangay 85 from 65 pesos to 200 pesos.
There is a motion to pass up a resolution approving upon review Ordinance Number 1, Series of 2020, Barangay 85, Tacloban City, entitled an ordinance increasing the amount of issuance of summons to the residents of Barangay 85 from 65 pesos to 200 pesos, with the suggestion that the word amount be changed to fee. The motion is seconded by all. Any discussion? Honorable Pineda, Eden Pineda.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and good afternoon. I would like to ask the proponent, are we still considering Ordinance Number 01, Series of 2020? Yes. Because they have several sections here, 1 to 4.
Yes, there are four sections.
Yeah, there are 4 sections, right?
Yes.
So on Section 3, this is not an objection, but I would just like to be clarified. On Section 3 of this Barangay Ordinance, it states that 200 pesos, states that the 200 pesos, which represents the fees paid by the complainant who requested the issuance of summons, will be given as financial incentives to the lupon of the barangay. I would just like to know, how is the incentive paid or given to the lupon members? Is it per case basis or per hearing basis?
I really do not know how the manner of how they will give this summons fee, but it's supposed to be collected, and then later on they will just prorate that to the members of the lupon or the ones who are serving the summons to the defendant or the respondent. I don't know how they will really proceed with it, but it is supposed to be a fee.
Okay. So, what if indigent complainant comes to the barangay and wanted to file a complaint without 200 pesos? Will they be able to file because they don't have 200 pesos?
There is always a provision for indigent clients or complainants under the law, under a national law. So that is taken care of. Because how can you make or force or compel an indigent complainant to pay the summons fee?
Okay. From the
So
chair,
under
yeah.
the national law, indigent clients are exempted from payment.
Yeah. From the chair, no? An intention usually of the barangay, why they are asking now for a summon fee, kasi they are usually swamped with a lot of complaints.
Yes.
Also,
To deter.
an era ito to as a deterrent nga, an seryoso gud lang nga, sigurado nga may basis, nga magko-complain and all. So wherein they have this na requirement summon fee, kay kung waray, usually habi, sana nga kinreklamo dayon and all. No?
That's
But
correct.
On the other hand, Honorable Eden Pineda raised it, bangin indigently what, hopefully, the barangay has a provision kasi valid complaint, waray good man la ibaraya dito nga 200 pesos.
Yeah, so I would like, Mr. Presiding Chair, I would just like to clarify, to let the barangay know also that if we have an indigent complainant, then it should be for free.
Yeah, it should be exempted. It should be exempted.
Thank you.
That's correct.
Yes. Any further discussions? Any objection? There being none, the motion is approved. The 78th regular session of 14th Sangguniang Pangluso is now officially adjourned. Thank you so much, to all. Thank you so much.